Okay, Johnny Marr and the Smiths, and How Soon Is Now. Let's turn this tremolo off a sec. Okay, so I'm going to start by being slightly controversial and saying that I don't think this is in open tuning. I'm pretty sure they play it in probably open E flat, so basically tuning your strings down a semitone. If you try playing it in normal open tuning, it just sounds just slightly high to me, but anyway, shoot me down if you want, it's not a problem. So either tune it down or don't, it's up to you. But if you want to, it's an E to an E flat, A to an A flat, D to a D flat, G to a G flat, B to a B flat, and E to an E flat. Just turn them all down, tune them all down a semitone. Okay, that said, now this is not that hard to play. It's just the settings on everything you've got. So let's start with that. For the verse, and I've written it down, I had to write it down, I've got a compressor, I've got a tube overdrive, a delay, which is an echo flex, a reverb, and a tremolo. So the compressor's set at 2/3 level, 1/3 sustain, and a half attack. The overdrive set to a quarter drive, 2/3 tone, and full level. Delay is set to half volume, a time of 0.6 seconds, a repeat at 36, and a multi at quarters. And the reverb is on a hall, mid-level, 2/3 liveliness. Now, I've got my pedal is like a multi-pedal. I've got a couple of multi-pedals actually. But the tremolo is pretty crap on one of them, which is a shame because it means I've got to press a lot of buttons to get everything to work. So I'm using a tremolo of my GT10, which is set at a rate of 84 out of 100. The depth's 100 and the wave shape is 100. Now this 84 to me is quite important because 83 is just way too slow and 85 just too fast. The bandwidth is tiny. Anyway, if you're having trouble with some of the note sound, then you might want to set the depth down a bit. Anyway, without further ado, capo set on the 2nd fret, and we've got this E. Obviously we've got our tremolo on, and we're just going to be taking off this index finger off the D string. So it's from the capo, it's 0221. I know it's an E shape, it's not an E as such, but it's an E shape. It's actually an F sharp. So 0221. We're going to keep taking this ring finger off and putting it back on again. Oh, sorry. And you're going to try to make that sound out, but you're going to miss it sometimes because the tremolo will take it away. So then we're going to take it up to a G shape and then an A shape. So you can either do lots of ways to do this. So you can either do G6, which is 320030 to an A sus, 002200 back to your E, or you can play it a bit further up the neck, a full G shape to full A shape, half shape, or my personal favourite is this one, because you get lots of nice open strings in that, and it's basically taking your E shape up 3 frets. Okay, I'll do it again. Don't like that one so much. There, that's my favourite and I'm staying with it. Yeah, you pick your own. Okay, so you do that a couple of times. And as you come out, you go into the chorus. Now we're going to switch off the overdrive and switch off the tremolo. and I'd like to change the reverb as well, but I can't, not without a lot more messing around. So we've got a much cleaner sound. So that is from the capo 0024. Leave the index finger on there, take the little finger off and put the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. It's like part of a C add 9 it would have been. Then a full G, to a D major 7, so G 320033, and then we're going to take those two strings up to the 5th and back down again, and then finish with a bar across for this D major 7, 000222. Do that again. Finish with this octave 0204, so 0507. Do all again. Okay, you got that? Now there's another way of doing that, and that's the way Johnny plays it when he's singing it. So he does a starts the same, or you can finish the octave. The octave's nice because you can slide it up. Okay, so let's go into that from the verse. Get back into that E, we're going to put the distortion and the tremolo back on, then take them off again. And that's basically it. That's all you're doing, really. Verse and the chorus. Right. I might need to stop and start again to do the train bit. The train is kind of cool. So what I've actually done is I've done the train bit, put it in a loop pedal, so you just press the button and it goes. But because I've got so many pedals, I need 3 feet. I need someone else's foot to press another pedal. Okay. Anyway, let's stop that and then see if I can show you how to do the train. Okay, the second part, this train, which I'm going to overdub. Now you got your guitar set down to E flat if you've done the rest of this, but we're going to put the G string back up to a G. So we're going to use 2 strings, the B and the G string. G is on a G and the B is on the B flat. You tune it down a little bit. So I've tried loads of ways of doing this, and none of them are particularly brilliant, but this is the best I could come up with, and maybe you can come up with something better, which is great for you. So pedal for a start, this is the main thing. I've got chorus, overdrive, digital delay, and a reverb. The chorus is set to a speed of 7, a depth of 99. The overdrive is set to a level of full, The drive is full, and the tone is middle of the range. Digital delay is on a time of 0.01. Repeat 17. The level is full, and the multi is on quarter. And the spring, it's a spring reverb, and it's on full setting. Right, so here it is. That's the sound kind of like we're looking for, but I'm also, just to add insult to injury, I'm also using the wah pedal. So because when you do this, it's loud straight away, and on the actual song it comes in and goes out, doesn't it? It's like it's going past you. So you've got to use the wah pedal. So open the wah pedal up, something like that. Okay, and that's from the cusp of the 12th fret, so right on the line there, down to the line of the 9th fret, the top line of the 9th. So it's like a 9th to 11, really, I suppose. Top of the 11th fret. Okay, and anyway, I've set that in my looper so that I can add it to the song in a minute. I'll add it to the track in a minute. So I hope that's been helpful. It's quite easy to play. It's just a pain in the backside sorting out your pedals and that. And I hope you have great luck with it. Much respect if you have. Please subscribe, comment on the channel if you get a chance. I do appreciate it, and I do try to reply if I can. But all the best to everyone. Cheers.